Let's go across to my colleague Madhurima now joining us live from Ground Zero in Uttarakhand. Madhurima, the Chief Minister has also conducted an aerial survey. He has been visiting the impacted areas and people on ground as well since yesterday. Take us through what exactly is happening where you're reporting from.
Well, Richa, I'm reporting from Raini village. It is one of the villages which has been massively impacted by the glacier outburst. Let me tell you, there are around, this is where there was, the dam project was going on. There are around 56 people who are feared trapped since morning. Around 5 to 6 corpses have been recovered from the debris. Now, the debris here is very massive, Richa. That's why there are multiple JCB machines which have also been put on the site with, several security forces also, NDRF, SDRF, BRO. They're all, working on recovering the bodies and, if possible, rescuing people who have been stuck in and around the area. I'll request my camera person to show you. We are just 2 kilometers from the exact village because of the connectivity issue. But now you can see the way the debris has come down, and these are the villages who have been affected. Like this, the entire stretch which is of 5 to 6 kilometers from where I am reporting, this has been heavily impacted. And this was one of the areas which where the Chief Minister had come and taken an aerial survey and taken cognizance of the situation. You can see that this is the specific place from where the water came, where generally the water beds here in Uttarakhand are green. But because of the debris, you can see they are the color has changed. It's all muddy here, and this has happened because of the heavy amount of debris which has come all along and affected the houses also. We are showing you the live pictures how the houses and the lowland areas have been affected here. So now, Richa, what we are focusing on is the evacuation work and the restoration work as well. The BRO people have also, brought in ropes so as to make, makeshift arrangement, temporary arrangement, so that the relief material could be carried from one place to another. If Ujjwal can zoom in, it would also show you the way the bridges have been washed off. Here, where I am showing you right straight, Richa, there was a bridge here. Now that has been washed away because of the outburst which happened day before yesterday now. So now the SDRF people are also working on ground where they are trying to make the temporary bridges. Relief work is also happening. All the locals affected in the area, they are being handed over ration packets, food packets. One particular ration packet contains of, 5 kgs of rice, pulses, oil and spices. So all this is being sent, but in the end of the day, there is another sad story which comes to it, that this entire area is filled with such people who are looking for their loved ones, Richa. They are roaming around with their photographs and details in their hand, so as to just to wait and see that if a body is recovered, is it their loved one or they are being rescued safely or not. Now let me tell you what happened here in this area is that there was the dam in this area. There were multiple people even working in the, really downforth around the turbine of the vine. Now to come from turbine to the ground state, one had to, climb around 350 to 400 stairs and then walk away to come onto the mainland. So all those people are fear trapped in. There were just few people, I've been told, who could manage out, who ran away at the right time. But then multiple people, as the officials have told us, Richa, around 56 people are still fear trapped, and one after another we are seeing security forces digging out corpses from the debris. Now the chances that the rest 50 people alive or not are very less. However, the hope is still high, because we saw yesterday that how 12 people, day before yesterday, how 12 people were evacuated from Tunnel 1. And in the similar fashion, the hope is high. The evacuation work, the relief work is underway, Richa. Let's see that what rolls out in the future, what the future has in store for us, Richa.
All right, thank you so much, Madhurima, for getting us a report from the Raini village. And remember, viewers, there are 13 such small villages that have been reported in Uttarakhand, completely cut off since the deluge that has been witnessed in the state of Uttarakhand. They are being provided with all kind of relief material by the centre as well as the state authorities as well.